Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I wanted to go ahead and give my review on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I was actually really surprised with this reunion. Considering last year, how last year was, I think, a four-part reunion, and it was a hot mess. So last year really could have been a 60-minute special just with Erica Jane, and everybody else could have stayed home. This year, I feel like everybody clocked in. Everybody clocked in except for Sutton. Let me go ahead and give Sutton a look piece. We love Sutton. I fell in love with Sutton even when she was a friend of the show. I love Sutton because I thought that Sutton was just a Kiki. I thought Sutton was a Kiki. I thought that Sutton was, even with Sutton coming coming across to some people as a bitch, I still felt like Sutton was being herself. Sutton was being authentic, right? And I could dig that. I love a person who, you gonna take me as I am. Please take me as I am. Oh, I'm nothing at all. Good shout out to Mary J. Blige. I love somebody who can just present themselves as their true, authentic self, and you're just gonna take me as I am, or you're gonna leave me alone, right? And so I love that about Sutton. I think Sutton has, changed, but not necessarily because she's trying to be someone that she's not. I do think that Sutton probably saw how she was on TV, and she probably decided to loosen up a little bit, right? But Sutton, why was Sutton at the reunion? Y'all going around here calling Sutton iconic. Andy read a question from a viewer, and they referred to something that Sutton did was like as iconic. Sutton ain't nowhere near iconic, okay? Nowhere near iconic. Sutton hits the ball out of the park during the season. But when it comes to the reunion, she is a complete and utter disaster. Sutton could have stayed home. And that is just what it comes down to. Sutton could have stayed at home. Okay. Sutton could have responded, whatever she was going to say, she could have sent an email. She probably could have sent a text message. How quiet is this cat? Kathy was lying. Lisa was lying. Cal was lying. Erica was lying. I just want to go ahead and put that out there right now. Okay, let's get into the review. Now, girl, this may not be in any particular order. We're just going to talk, all right? I got stuff to do. So, Erica lets us know that she got some good Z last night, that she has a team. She's excited, or she's happy, that she finally has someone that can stay hard. Girl, I said, girl, I can imagine. Girl, I'm sure, listen, girl, this is not to, age shame anyone, because, girl, I'm hoping to make it 80 years old too. And, girl, I'm sure that when I get to 80, girl, it ain't going to work like it used to. Okay? So I completely understand. It just comes with time, right? But, girl, I can imagine, girl, Erica, letting this 80-year-old man climb on top of her, and girl, he can't even stay hard. Ain't that a disaster? Now Erica finally, girl, getting it in, getting her back broken in. She probably happy. I'm sure she happy. Let's go ahead and talk about Erica cursing out Jax. It was unacceptable. I don't care how you twist it. Girl, flip it, turn it around, smack it. It was unacceptable. I don't care if Erica was under the influence of alcohol. It was unacceptable. Can you imagine if Garcelle's son, Oliver, had cursed out Portia, Cal's daughter? Can you imagine what would have happened? Girl, even if Garcelle had cursed out one of the little white kids, of the group, can you imagine what would have happened? I don't think anybody would have sat around Dorit, PK, Mauricio, Kyle, and laughed about it. I think that sometimes y'all gonna have to do a little bit of digging. I'm talking to the white people. White people, y'all gonna have to do a little bit of digging, because I think that y'all think that as long as you don't get caught saying the N-word, then you're not a racist. Now, I'm not saying that anyone on the show is a racist, because I don't believe that. Now, Diana, girl, the jury is still out on you, okay? But I'm not saying anyone on the show is a racist. However, I think that you have ways that you need to work on. I think y'all need to really sit back and think, why did you think that it was so cute because Erica was drunk that it was funny that she had cursed out the little black boy. Now I know that some people gonna say that they were not laughing because she cursed out the black boy. But what if the roles had been reversed? Would you still have found it funny? You see what I'm saying? Would if Oliver or Garcelle, and I'm saying them because the Garcelle is a black girl, the black woman on the cast, had cursed out Portia, would Dorit and PK be laughing about it? So I think y'all need to do a little. I think y'all need to go sit in the closet, close the door, turn the lights off, and do some self-reflecting. Um, Dorit says that it felt like someone stabbed her in her stomach. Dorit, no, it didn't. Dorit, you just as dramatic as Lisa. I was so shook, girl. Dorit said she felt like someone had stabbed her in her stomach. Did it? Because I couldn't tell the way that you were. I couldn't tell the way you was giggling. I couldn't tell the way you was laughing. All at Cal's house, but it felt like somebody stabbed you in your stomach. But you thought it was funny when you got with your homegirls and your homeboys, right? Um, Garcelle talks about when people apologize in the group, they pretty much just get to it and own it. And you really can't say anything because this is the thing. And I think this is just something that happens not even in that group, just period. Have you noticed that when some people apologize, other people force you to either accept that apology or it's time to move on. So like if somebody does you wrong and then that person apologizes, other people will try and make you feel bad if you don't accept that apology or if you're not ready to move on. People do that. And I think that's what Garcelle is basically saying, like in this group, but I think that's everywhere. In this group, they do something wrong, they hurry up and apologize, and then we move on. And it's like you really can't be mad because if you stay mad or if you start, if you are not over it at that moment, then people will start saying you need to move on. You need to let it go, you know? Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about the Jack situation. It was just unacceptable. There's really nothing else to say about it. I noticed that the whole time that it was Erica's segment, Lisa didn't say a word. Y'all can't tell, not y'all, because y'all already know what's going on. Lisa and Erica can't tell me, they could never convince me that they're not in cahoots together to try and bring Kathy Hilton down. The simple fact that Lisa sat there and was on mute the entire time when it was Erica's go around. Everybody, of course, Sutton didn't say nothing. Everybody chimed in except for, of course, Sutton and Lisa. EJ. I mean, oh, excuse me. This is the thing with Erica Jane. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say I don't understand. I understand that Erica is in a position of kind of, what do they call it? Fight or flight. She feels as though her back is against the wall. And the only person that Erica really is concerned about now is her. I completely understand it. Because Erica is telling us that she's innocent. So if Erica in her head or I'm not going to say in her head, but if Erica says that she's innocent, I could see how Erica could feel as though, girl, it's me against the world, right? And so I'm only concerned about myself. But I also don't understand why it's so hard for Erica to kind of play the social game. Because it is kind of low-key a game. It's kind of like you have to kind of come out and say the things that people want to hear for them to feel as though you're empathetic, sympathetic, right? I don't know why it's so hard for Erica to come out and say that the victims are victims. I don't understand why Erica is so upset at everybody else when the truth of the matter is, Erica, the only reason why you're in the position that you're in is because of that husband of yours. So you can show compassion to Tom and still answer his phone calls because it's just humanity. So you can show compassion to the nigga who put you into this situation in the first place because you say you're innocent. So if you're innocent, then that means that, girl, you're in this because of your husband. You saying you ain't got nothing to do with it, but your husband has a lot to do with it. So how can you show compassion and empathy, sympathy, girl, humanity, whatever word you want to use? How can you show that when it comes to your husband? But when it comes to the victims, you can't even just show a little bit, again, a little bit of sympathy, girl. I think that will go a long way. I think that was a lot of people's thing with Erica. It's like, girl, you're not even you're not even trying to act like you care just a little bit, right? Erica gives an analogy. The plane, what do they tell you on the plane? If the plane is going down, they tell you to put your mask on first before you can help others. That's true. But if Erica, girl, you won't even acknowledge the victims. Like, I can see Erica not being able to talk about certain things in this case because it's ongoing. Erica may, mess around and say something she ain't got no business saying, and it messes her up. I don't know. But I don't know if Erica can't say. I don't know why Erica can't just acknowledge that if these people were done wrong, I hope, or these people were done wrong, and I hope that they. I think she could just say if these people were done wrong, I hope that they get justice. I don't know, child. Because Erica wants everybody to believe that she's the victim. But girl, if you're a victim, then girl, that mean they victims too, Erica. Cal tells her, "Do you realize the heat that we've taken?" Erica tells her, "Don't do that." Cal, but Erica, it's the truth. Girl, nobody wanted to be associated with you because nobody wants to be known as a person who got a homegirl who's a thief and steals from, allegedly is a thief and allegedly steals from orphans, widows, and burn victims. So when Cal was telling you, girl, stop saying that, because quiet as it's kept, the shit that Erica was saying at that house, them heifers already knew that. Erica ain't said shit at that house that she hasn't said already on the phone or on FaceTime with her homegirls. Those feelings that Erica had, the things that she said it before. She just wasn't supposed to say it on TV. That's what that was about. That's why Cal was like, girl, I can't defend you. I can come out here and say, girl, that's my friend and we're going to wait to see what happens. I can say that, but girl, when you get on TV and you're just a complete and utter bitch, I can't defend that, right? And that's part of the reason why nobody wants to be associated with you, Erica, because of what you are saying on TV. Everybody got kitchen table talk. Everybody say stuff they ain't got no business saying, But girl, you say it at the house. Around your sisters and brothers and good Judies. You don't say it on TV, girl. Erica Jane trying to get those earrings back. And see, this is another problem that I have with Erica Jane. Let me say this. I guess it really doesn't matter anymore. I guess it really doesn't even matter. I was about to say, it don't matter. Erica Jane, from what I understand, y'all correct me if I'm wrong because I don't keep up with Erica Jane in this case outside of the show. The people say that the earrings were stolen, basically. Because however Tom bought the earrings, it was with money that should have been going towards his clients. So those are not your earrings. Erica is trying to appeal. See, Erica wants it both ways. Erica wants to hip hop hooray when she gets a judgment that's in her favor, right? So one of her cases was dismissed. Excited, yay, the court said that my case was dismissed. Well, girl, that same court, I don't know if it was the same court or the same judge, but that same system also told you, bitch, get them earrings back. So you want to appeal that. So they were right in the other case, but they're wrong in this one. You can't have it both ways, Erica. So Andy says, so you're in court trying to get the earrings back. She says, we're on appeal for legal reasons. Yeah! When I tell you, bitch, I was hollering. Andy says, but you're in court to get the earrings back. We're on appeal for legal reasons, but we're we're, we're saying the same thing. We're not, but we are. We're in appeal for legal reasons, but uh, oh, okay, oh, okay. Girl, that's how I was hollering. Girl, when Andy told her, they were basically telling her that Erica, bitch, you look like a low key. Basically, you look like an asshole on TV. When Andy said it's not landing, Erica said what? He said it's not landing. Basically, girl, I think some people can get why you are outraged and why you're upset, but the thing that I cannot even grasp is your willingness to still speak with Tom when Tom is the reason why you're in this situation. And I think that goes back to what Crystal said last year. Like, girl, you're not mad at Tom. You're not this. And she was like, am I angry enough now? No, bitch. You not. Okay? No, you're not angry enough. There is no way in hell that if I was in a situation because of my husband, that every time I saw him, I would slap the shit out of him. Every time I talk to him, I won't be cussing his ass out until he hung up the phone in my face. And then I'm going to pick up and call his ass back and keep cussing him out. He's going to have to block me. Anyways, Erica Jane starts crying. I did feel like her tears were genuine. I did. I felt like Erica's tears were genuine. I think it probably was coming from a place of frustration and just being over the situation. But again, girl, it's kind of like, we get it, but so you, girl, so. Kathy Hilton come out. Kathy Hilton looked good. Quiet as it's kept, Kathy Hilton was the best dressed, if you really want to be honest about it. Kathy Hilton looked like a rich white woman. I said, okay, Miss Hilton. I see her ass ain't came out there today with them cowboy boots on and cheetah print skirt and peace t-shirt. Baby Kathy looked like walking coin. Kathy had that little nice bump to her hair. She had on her little jewelry. Kathy had on her baby doll pink dress. Her little pumps on. Baby mama was tipping through the building. Came out there with her little purse, probably with nothing in that purse. Girl, when Kathy came out, I'm gonna tell you right now, I hollered. When Kathy came out and said, hi girls. I don't know why that was hilarious to me. I said, okay, so Kathy already with the shits. I knew right then and there. When she came out and said, hi, girls, I knew Kathy was with the shits. So they started talking about Kathy. You know, Kathy don't really know how to do nothing, girl. I mean, I'm not going to say she don't know how to do nothing, but Kathy is not the most savvy when it comes to technology. So they were talking about, I guess, her not being able to, like, text her husband, and I think she ended up messaging him or somebody in, I guess, on social media, Instagram, Twitter, I don't know. And she was like, but I just pretty much did what Lisa Rinna does. I took it down in 20 seconds. No, I took it down in 20 seconds, something like, I took it down. I said, okay, girl, she already saw it on Lisa's ass. Lisa just looking. So they played Kathy's package. And you heard her tell Lisa, can I say something? I don't want to offend nobody, but I'm going to go ahead and say it. Y'all heard when Kathy told Lisa, put your hand on the Bible and swear? Kathy. A bitch like Lisa Rinna don't give a damn about putting her hand on the Bible. Bitch, Lisa don't give 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 fucks about putting her hand on the Bible and swearing. Lisa Rinna give me the type of fish that girl will put her hand on the Bible and lie like it ain't nobody's business and not think 3 times about it. Okay? Not think once about it. Put your hand and swear, tell the truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God. Yes, ma'am. And girl, everything come out of her mouth is a lie. At least I caught your ass on a lie at the end too. So Kathy starts talking. When it comes to when Kathy said, bitch, Kathy said, oh, girl, when Kathy said when it comes to komosabi, and girl, Cal was like, kemosabi, homicide, girl, whatever. Girl, I'm just trying to tell a story. She ain't said that last part, but girl, that's pretty much what Kathy was all like, okay, girl, I don't give a damn what the building is called, girl. I'm just trying to tell the story. Okay, so this is what it comes down to. I think Kathy can be a headache. I do. It almost sounds like she does blame Cal for a lot of stuff. Kathy, in her head, somehow thought that I guess that day was a day for her. Okay. So that's why she was upset, because I guess she thought that Cal was just doing something nice. She thought that when she walked in and saw her alcohol kind of laid out, that's like, can I just say something? This is what I think. Kathy is Kathy Hilton. Kathy Hilton has a team of people. I think that the people that work for Kathy, I guess I'm thinking that like once they found out Cal was going to host this trip, they probably said, hey Cal, we want to go ahead. Do you think it's okay for us to just throw a couple of bottles of alcohol? Where y'all going, kemosabi? Okay, girl, I'm going to put some alcohol. I'm going to put her bottles of alcohol, in the front. So when y'all go, the cameras are going to be there. They can see her bottle of tequila. And somewhere I think that Kathy done told herself the girl the party was for her. Hence, I think that Kathy probably is a headache in real life because, girl, everything is not about you, Kathy. Okay? You thought Cal was just surprising you with a tequila party? Okay, girl. Kathy tells a story about the club. I believe that story that Kathy told. Basically, this is what I think happened. This is some of the stuff Kathy not gonna say. Kathy Hilton is Kathy Hilton. Okay? Kathy Hilton is Kathy Hilton. So Kathy goes basically, give the people some money so they can play what I want them to play. They didn't care about the money. The man tells Kathy to basically take her ass back to LA. Kathy Hilton is Kathy Hilton. So when Kathy Hilton heard this motherfucker tell her, take your ass back to LA, Kathy flipped. Because who the fuck you think you talking to? Bitch, I'm Kathy Hilton. You see what I'm saying? That's why, and I think that's when it's like, okay, Kathy was probably already drunk. I do believe Kathy was already drunk because they had been drinking. They had been drinking. And then now this motherfucker telling me to go back to LA like he don't know who I am. I think it was a shot. I think it was a shot to her pride and her ego. And I do believe Kathy started talking to Cal crazy. And Cal was upset. Like, girl, we sitting here having a good time, drinking, dancing, girl, probably kissing on the, y'all be like, the girls be liking to kiss on each other, girl. Girl, we know for real though, girl. They was probably drinking, having a good time, taking shots. And girl, here come Kathy yelling at Cal all in her face, like, girl, like, get out of my face, I'm a grown ass woman. You're not gonna talk to me like that, especially in the middle of a club. It's one thing for me to let you get away with it when we at the house, right? It's one thing for me to let you talk to me a tad bit crazy at the house, but girl, you're not going to talk to me like that in public in front of all these people. So I think that's where Cal was coming from. Kathy gets into the van. They get Kathy home. Kathy going off. This is where I think Kathy has been telling a lie because Kathy, you apologized. Now somebody going to have to tell me because Kathy apologized. This is what I think happened, and I told my sister this. I think what has happened is Kathy did not know what to expect. And Kathy did not think that she was going to receive the support that she received from the public. And once Kathy realized, once the show was airing, that she was receiving a lot of support and people couldn't stand Lisa Rinna, I think Kathy tried to switch it up on Lisa. Because I do believe that everything Lisa said that Kathy said, I believe she said it. I do. Kathy, you didn't apologize to Cal for no reason. I also think that they would try to come out and say she was apologizing about what she said about Cal, but the other stuff she didn't say. I believe she said it. I do. I also believe that Lisa is a liar in a way, because I don't think that Lisa was bothered by Kathy acting a fool. Lisa said out of her own trap, okay, that her and Garcelle were not talked about by Kathy. But towards the end, Lisa says that Kathy, that she attacked me in the house. It was abusive. But Lisa, you said that Kathy didn't say nothing about you or about Garcelle. So if she didn't say nothing about you or Garcelle, then how the fuck she turn around and attack you in the house and it was abusive? Girl, get off my phone, Lisa Rinna. That was my feet. Sorry, y'all. Unless somebody goes, did he just poot? No, I don't. I don't poot on camera. Okay. Girl. So, anyways, girl, I forgot about this part. I don't know how I forgot about this part. I'm glad I wrote it down. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Why I believe Erica? I'm not gonna say I believe her 100%, but a part of me does not think that Erica is lying. She said that Kathy came back and said the DJ's an old effing the F word. I'll just say it. She said the DJ's an old fucking the F word. I couldn't even say it the second time I said I was gonna say it. For some reason, I don't know why I kind of believe Erica. I think that Kathy was trying to do a lot of deflecting this reunion. When somebody would call her out, then she would try to change it, And Erica, when she basically said, Erica, you had on a fur and a Chanel bag, and that's not even yours. And then she was basically trying to say, bitch, that ain't yours because, bitch, you stole it. You bought it with those victims' money. Hello? That's what Kathy was trying to say. But I felt like Kathy was doing a lot of deflecting. Kathy. Now, I don't know if you out here dropping slurs. I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know. Like I said, I kind of believe Erica, but I felt like I also caught Erica in a lie too, because if Erica was the only one that heard her say that, then how the fuck did it make it to the newspaper? Ooh. Right. Erica, how the fuck did that T make it to page 6? Or whoever reported that Kathy Hilton has said a homophobic slur? All right, Erica. So Andy basically reads all the stuff that Kathy allegedly said. Bitch, when Garcelle said, woo! when Andy finished reading all of the stuff that Kathy had supposedly said, and what's her face said, and Garcelle said, woo! Like, bitch, you was cutting up. Girl, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and I think I know I said this in another review. Kathy cutting up, one of my friends acting the way that Kathy was probably acting wouldn't have bothered me the least. If that motherfucker ain't said nothing about me or said my name, then I don't give a damn what he said. Girl, he ain't said nothing about me now. He was wearing y'all asses out. But he ain't said shit about me. And he ain't say nothing about, James. Me and James was cool. Now, you, and you, girl, she was wearing out. But I was in the room, girl. I was in the room with one girl listening to YouTube and having a cocktail. I wasn't worried about that girl. Lisa is really putting, like, 1,000 on 10. Kathy goes off and says that Kathy says that Lisa didn't that Lisa didn't text her. Lisa texted her. You are the biggest bully in Hollywood. Girl, let me tell you something. I'm telling another time I hollered. This reunion actually had some funny moments. When Kathy said you're the biggest bully in Hollywood, and they panned the camera on Lisa, and Lisa just sat there. Is that right? I said this bitch. Garcelle says it's basically telling Lisa if it's between them, Kyle and Kathy, then why are you in it? Okay, let me go ahead and get on Kyle. Okay, now let me go ahead and get on Kyle. I don't want to sound like an asshole, but Kyle was getting on my nerves with all of that crying. I didn't feel sorry for Kyle not 1 second. Usually when I see people cry, I start to cry. You know what I'm saying? I hate to see people cry. But for some reason with Kyle, I was just looking at my TV like, girl, shut up. You know the reason why I don't feel bad for Kyle? Because the same way she sat there and told Dorit to basically shut up, because I'm talking to my sister, I don't need you to interject, I'm talking to my sister. That's exactly what your ass should have told Lisa and Erica a long time ago. See, that's the problem. That's probably one of the biggest problems in this situation, is that even when Erica said what she said about your sister using a homophobic slur, like me and my sister was talking about this today, Kyle could have at least come out if she really wanted to have her sisters back and said something along the lines of, listen, I have never heard my sister use language like that a day in her life, in my life. Kathy has never spoken like that, so I don't know what Erica is getting that information from or what she heard, but I know that Kathy does not speak like that. When it comes to Erica and Lisa, the same way you can tell Dorit to shut up, why is it, I think that if Cal could have told Lisa and Erica, like, shut the fuck up. This is not up for discussion. Don't say nothing about my sister because it's really going to drive a wedge between our relationship when we just got back cool the other day. Like, I really think that if Cal would have kind of stood up to Erica and Lisa, and not necessarily even for Kathy, but just stood up to them and basically told them, girls, shut up, right? Don't say nothing about my sister. I think that they would be in a better position. But because Cal pretty much lets Erica and Lisa say anything that they want to say, Lisa and Erica are grown women, so they can say what they want to say. But that doesn't mean that Cal should have a different response to what they're doing. Because if that was me and my sister, and we were estranged, and I'm trying to make stuff work, anybody in my friend group, I would tell to shut the fuck up. And don't say nothing to my sister. Whatever we got going, and that's what I be telling people, like, y'all have to stay sometimes a lot of times, if not all the time, as friends, we have to know where to draw the line. I'm not getting in the middle of no family shit. Now, it's one thing if we all just sisters, friends, best friends. Then, girl, okay. But, girl, sisters, family stuff, girl, that's a very thin line. I don't care how close you may think that you are to someone. When it comes to family, you need to make sure the same way that low-key Dorit really ain't said shit, Crystal hasn't said anything, Garcelle, Sutton, that's the way that you're supposed to behave. Like, bitch, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I love Cal. I love Kathy. I hope they work it out. So no, I don't feel sorry for Cal at all. Um, Cal doesn't want to do a toast. Cal is just baby Cal. The way Cal was crying, that's the thing. Like I can't feel sorry for Cal because I feel like Cal. She does have some blame in this. I don't think it's all on Kathy. I don't think it's all on Cal. I think it's a blame. I think it's enough blame to go around. But the way that Cal responds is not the way that she needs to respond in this situation. She really should have told Lisa to be quiet. She really should have told Erica to shut up. Girl, on some real life, this ain't no TV shit no more. You see what I'm saying? Like, I think Lisa is so caught up into this reality TV and the housewife life that she don't really know that she really is helping destroy a family, a sister, the sisterhood, the sister situation. Whatever Kathy and Cal got going on, whether it's toxic, whether it's a back and forth, whether they hate each other one day and love each other the next, I'm sorry. As friends, that don't have nothing to do with y'all. Now, if you want to give some advice, like, okay, girl, I see that you and your sister going through it. I think maybe you should do this, and this. That's one thing for you to give some advice to your friends on how even they should probably handle family members. But the way that Erica and Lisa were on this campaign to pretty much try and smear Kathy Hilton, when the truth of the matter is Kathy Hilton ain't did nothing wrong. Have I said this before? Kathy Hilton ain't did shit wrong. She hasn't. Kathy Hilton cussed y'all asses out. Now, the F word, we don't know if that's true or not. I kind of believe it. I kind of don't, but I kind of believe it. I don't know. But besides that, Kathy Hilton really just cussed y'all asses out. Everybody done cursed somebody out before. Everybody done got cursed out. I done got cursed out before. And I'm not telling somebody they got to go get a psychiatric girl evaluation. Like Lisa, is your heart black when you broke that champagne glass against the table? Or wine glass and threw wine on Kim? Was your heart black? So when you really, like I said in my review one time, when you really break it down, the only thing Kathy did was cuss y'all asses out. That's really it. That's really it. Girl. Anyways, Cal takes a toast. Cal looked dumb to me. When Cal, if you go, girl, if you're still gonna put your hand in the air as if you're giving a toast, then why not just grab the glass? Cal want to still toast, but toast without the drink. So here go Cal. I said, did this heifer got her fist in? Do she got her fist in the air? I said, okay, Cal. Cal, she walks off, girl, sobbing and crying. Girl, it is what it is. Them sisters probably don't fuck with each other like that. I'm done. This review was longer than what it needed to be. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.